All right, this is going to be price action review for tomorrow, which will be Tuesday, February 3rd. And I left kind of what happened today, and then I'll move everything so we can just walk through order flow with price. But today we obviously opened low into this daily order block, which I had drawn our attention to yesterday, which was inside of this weekly OB, which allowed price. What's up, homie? Allowed price to expand here. Um, so I got rid of the daily OB because price has now moved uh, out of this area. Same thing here, right? Weekly OB with the daily OB price and open low and has expanded. Same thing on YM. We had these double SMTs at the highs, but obviously because um, YM is the leading asset, these obviously don't mean anything because the reality is we're going to this overall higher draw, right? So these SMTs should not hold, in my opinion, which I already know they won't. So anyway, so today we obviously I sent that recording out earlier, but there was for me no setup today because of the way that 930 um kind of did not remanipulate these lows. I'll just back it up real quick. If I can get there. So, yeah, here. Right, 29 gave us the CSD OB here, right? But I was not comfortable entering 30 um, because of these equal lows. And furthermore, I was looking for some sort of like GXT gap fill SMT or PSP inside of this 15, as well as I think it was. Oh no, it wasn't. It's because my data was delayed. That's right. That's right. It's because my data was delayed, so I didn't see that 930 had manipulated on YM. But YM was the leading asset going into this morning. Oh, 1 second. Hold on. Let me see what you said. Oh, that was in another thing. Never mind. So anyways, that's what I was looking for, but I didn't get it. Oh yeah, dude. No worries, dude. Yeah. Be blessed. So anyways, I didn't take anything there. And then I chose to sit out the rest, which was fine. So let's go back. So that was today. So let's get out of this, and now we can continue back going over today and what I'm anticipating. So perfect. This back on the daily. Continue that. Okay, so let's move these over. So, anyways, what I'm taking note of here is that this high here, which NQ is below, right? So NQ is the lagging asset of this high, because that high has currently been taken by YM, which we know is the leading asset, and furthermore, it closed above. So I expect continuation here. Same thing. We actually got the daily change in the state of delivery. I'll actually, let's just chart this out. So let's change it. So let's move this for today. This is Monday, previous day low. We'll just do this for all assets real quick. And then let's drop this down here. And then we'll do the EQ in a minute here. Let's get rid of this. And this previous day low got souped. We expanded. So that was nice. And then let's go ahead. Boom. Okay. And then we'll grab EQ. So because this was manipulation, I actually want to measure YM's EQ here, body only as well. Same thing here. Because this was the soup here, right? This was the open low, right? Turtle soup inside the daily OB. We now have expansion. discount. We are now going back into premium to continue to the highs. So I'll measure this out. Previous day EQ, body only. Oh, that's previous week. Previous day EQ. Oh, I had it right there. Body only. So then we'll just move this guy here. Do the same thing. Put that guy here. Cool. We got that. This guy's a little long. Boom. And then we'll do the same thing with YM. Sorry, with ES. I apologize. The reason why this actually looks good to me is because if you look at ES here, which according to GXT, ES is only the middle asset. Okay, so maybe there's something to if the middle asset is rebalancing into an area of support, and the lagging asset would be NQ, which I normally trade is not. We would look to ES for confirmation. For instance, like here's EQ of previous day, but we also had a CSDOB right here today, right? So currently expanding here. Let's see here where. So YM has also taken this high. So we have SMT with YM here currently. Wait, yep, same thing. Not that I think it's going to hold, but it is something that we're going to pay attention to. Because currently I'm looking at it like from this phase of price. So this has already cleared out all this. And we closed strongly. So there's no reason that YM is not going to continue to run out this low resistance liquidity. Does it read it? Not really, but we'll just monitor that. Okay, so I feel good about that. And then same thing here. CSD on this, we did not get it here on NQ. We're also inside of this daily inverted inverse fair value gap over here. So we'll see. Okay, that's good. And then we got this. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and look at the 4 hour. See what we got going on here. Okay, so this is the OB on ES. We are consolidating right below these highs, which is a relative swing according to GXT. So when we consolidate below relative swings that have already been taken, we know that expansion is unlikely. So then the question becomes, do we rebalance this prior or do we sweep this out? Okay, check it. We already have SM. This is currently, okay, cool. This we have SMT with ES. So ES took this here. Not that that should matter. But this has been taken and this has been taken. So this is the lagging asset. So we're gonna consolidate here and then we should take this level here. I'm just gonna mark this for now because you can see here that ES is using that as support. So this actually is just gonna, gosh, we don't need that. I mean, I know that there's one there, but we're consolidating on top of this key level. There's no reason for this not to play out here. Okay, so let's go back. I want to see if I can. Oh, good. Let's do that, and then let's look for a key level here. let's see here. Well, guess I use it's way too low. Oops. I don't know. Where is it from? What does that look like here? Previous manipulated range low. So previous. That doesn't make sense. No. I'm trying to figure out a way to look for central key levels like I normally do, but because the range. Actually, wait, before I do that, let me drop down. Let's go here, see what we get. Okay. Where does that put us back here? That looks normal. Oops. Oh, you know what? I wonder if we close above. We do not, so we are definitely there. I wonder. Let's go. Previous day EQ. Closer. Okay. Instead of body only. Let's redo this using the whole thing. That's also closer. Normally it's like on to the point, so I'm not really, let's see. Okay, so this is gonna be, this is 400 points, 400. What do we have for news tomorrow? I don't remember. If I wonder if we'll run this out and then rebalance. We'll have to see, but this is too much. Too much. Let's see. I'll just mark this out because if we decide to move lower, there's just no reason for us to because we had the closure here, right? Yeah. This level open though, so this is not going to happen. I don't need this. That's foolish. We're not moving back down there because this is leading. So that's fine. We'll see. I'm going to be watching ES, I guess. Yeah, I'll be watching ES at this key level. And then same thing. Where is it on the 4 hour? Yeah, I want to see what happens in the morning there. But that's all I got for tonight.